School's out for summer. Look at my top. Half teacher, half coffee. Where's the lie? Anyway, right, let's go and have a good summer of crochet. Morning, fellow yarn lovers. Welcome to the craft room and the first day of summer. I have just woken up and I thought, you know what? We're gonna knock out some projects. Let me just tie my hair up because I look really disheveled. I'm gonna be making something with one of these at some point in the next week. Don't leave. I did mention in my last video, I know I still look like rubbish, it's fine, I'll put makeup on in a bit. In my last video I said that I need to make something with this yarn that I got from Magic Loop, which is yarn out Everest. It's so soft, it's really nice. Just in case you missed details, did I even give you details? 200 grams, 320 meters, 70% acrylic, 30% wool. I have two of these. Now, I made other half a scarf with what's it called? Woolcraft Pebble DK, which is one of my all-time favourite yarns for scarves. So I'm going to make a father-in-law a scarf with this, and I'm just going to use moss stitch because I did that for other half. Nothing fancy because the yarn speaks for itself. So moss stitch, I think I'll make it like this fat, like, you know, the general fatness of a scarf, and I will just moss stitch it, and then I'll save some for tassels, and that project should be done pretty fast. The next project we need to work on, or that I need to work on, you can just watch me do it, is going to be I need to make mother-in-law a cardigan. And I bought this yarn in, where was it? It was Wool Factory when we went to Skegness. I can link that video down below. It's an awesome shop. So I bought some navy yarn because she likes navy, and I just need to make a plain cardigan with that. So I'm going to jump over to like YouTube. I'm going to try and find like a nice stitch. I don't just want basic double crochets. I want like a nice stitch that kind of pops and one that's not too gappy. So I have seen a couple by Bella Coco. There's a couple by Bag a Day as well. So I'm going to kind of and ah. I'm going to look at that whilst I'm working on the scarf. And then after we've done that, we need to make a sparkly hexie, and I have all of the yarn. It is all of this black yarn, which is up there, which is just good old-fashioned DK in the colour black. So I'm going to try and get that finished for sister-in-law. We are supposed to make sister-in-law blanket, but we're like literally 10 squares in out of 100. So I'll get these projects out of the way dead quickly, and then hopefully, are you coming back up? And then hopefully when those three are done, then we can move on to the blanket. But we also need to make brother-in-law something, but I don't know what, because I already made him a scarf. I could make him a hat. I don't know, we'll decide afterwards. Let's go and get some crochet done on this scarf. I think this is about an hour's worth of crocheting. I've just done waffle stitch, which is, it's working out pretty nice. So you can see the browns kind of variegating, but oh my god, if you can hear crashing around, other half is doing the recycling. So yeah, it's the browns are kind of variegating themselves. Not too much, it's very subtle, but it's very nice. So I'm gonna just keep going with this. I have had to frog a couple of times because I got a bit rusty with the waffle stitch and the waffles were not waffling, but it's fine now. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going and hopefully I can finish this in a day. Right, I'm gonna show you the progress I've made. This is like maybe 2.5 hours worth of work, a couple of frogging episodes, but our other half is making me go to the gym. There he is, making me go to the gym. It's my first day off and he's making me go to the gym. But anyway, right, so we'll come back, we'll work on that. It's been a good day. I've sent a very important email that you might find out about soon. But yeah, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm not going to vlog in there because I just don't want to. So I'll see when I get back. You know, some people crochet in the gym, but like, I work too hard. But on the way to the gym, I got a Greggs, and now, like, we've been in there for like 45 minutes. It's perfect drinking temperature, so bottoms up. It is currently 10:20 and we have finished our first ball. Let me just put you here. You sit right there. There. I've done 78 rows of waffle stitch. So it's quite sizable. So I'm going to crack open the other ball. And yeah, we're going to... I mean, it's just like below the boob length for me. So I'm going to crack open the other ball. And yeah, like I think in total this is probably like 2.5 hours work. I've just been busy today. My hair is still drying off the gym. So yeah, but then I found this. I was just scrolling through Instagram. Let me come up here because that's annoying. I was scrolling through Instagram. Stupid camera. So I was scrolling through Instagram and I found this because I always get like loads of like yarn adverts, and it's the Suliac cardigan. and it's a hobby pattern. So because I've never met mother-in-law, I think that she's like a small medium, and I was like, oh well, like I like this stitch, it's really pretty. Gauge, we don't know her, I'm not even going to try the gauge, but like it looks pretty and it's a free pattern, so I just downloaded it, and it's like herringbone half double crochet, so it's not going to be as gappy. So as soon as I finish this scarf, I'm going to just like, I might as well just start this and see how it goes. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in the morning when I've tried to attempt in the first row or two. Is it for me?
Warehouse.
Warehouse. Let's go upstairs. You coming to film the haul? Yeah, come and film. Unless you're coming. Are you coming to film the haul? No? Not talking to me. Okay. I've actually got a few parcels to open. This one's from Actually Yarn. That just arrived this morning. So exciting. This one. That one's from Wool Warehouse. That actually arrived yesterday, but I was waiting to get the Actually Yarn one so I can do my big haul. I actually have two more. So I've got the Corner of Craft. I bumped into her at, where was it? The Wool Monty in Sheffield. And I was like, I need this yarn. Your yarn of like, that looks like this is so gorgeous. And then I just messaged and I was like, I really want it. And she messaged back and she said, oh, I've got a couple that are actually on. So if you want to get it. And I jumped straight over and I got it because like I wanted this. And she sent me this like, I think it was a couple of weeks ago, and I was waiting to get this one from her because I managed to get onto the Chai Latte tier of her Patreon. So I'm really excited for this. So she dyes up mini skeins, and if you're on her Patreon, then you get the mini skeins every month. So I'm going to open these. Tell you what, since these are my favourite, probably will be my favourite, I'll do these last. So we are going to do the Wool Warehouse and the Actually Yarn, and then I'll treat you to this one. I'm also going to set up my phone so that we can make a TikTok from it, because one does have TikTok, one should use TikTok more. Why are you stuck on that screen? Go away. So if I'm not looking at you and I'm looking at the just slightly off screen, then I'm just doing a TikTok. So Sneaky's back. Sneaky just has to be like the absolute centre of attention. Right, so why are you recording already? I've not done anything. Stop it. Tiny and you. She's been ripping things out of my shelf, haven't you? While you've been stood there, we'll have to just stick a navy in there. There. You scallywag. First parcel is from Actually Yarn, and I'm really excited for this. I'm sure there's sparkly things in this one, so let me just, without showing you my address, get these scissors. Oh, I can see it, and it's so sparkly and pretty. Oh, that was so satisfying. Right, the first thing I've got is this Papatia Love Glitter in white. So, isn't it just gorgeous? It's so sparkly. Can you see the sparkles in it? Maybe not, maybe so. It's really nice. It's proper. It's colour 1000. It is 100 grams. It's 360 metres. It is pretty much all acrylic with like a little iridescent polyester thread going through it. So, oh, isn't it just so gorgeous? I don't know how much it was. Where's my invoice? Found the invoice. Actually, it turns out I got 6 because there's another one in there. We'll talk about these other things in just a second. So that was, it's $1.95 a ball for that. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll just open this and I'll just grab one properly. Oh my god, this cake. So it's this. Can you see the gorgeousness and how sparkly it is? It's proper stunning. Oh, it's so nice. And it's like, bye. It's like a really nice thickness as well. Can you see like the thickness? So it's just basically DK. So that is really nice. I will absolutely 100% be making some kind of cardigan with that. Right, the second thing I've got, I'm going to save the best till last. The second thing I got was 2 of these. Oh my god, my hair's getting stuck to it. 2 of these, good old fashioned DK in the shade 30, which is like this lilac-y colour. And it's really nice. I have started a hexagon cardigan tutorial in this, and I just needed a little bit more just to finish my ribbon because I didn't have enough. So I got 2 more of those, and I'm going to finish off that tutorial, which should hopefully be up before I go to Turkey. So yes, there we go. Go to Turkey in like, what day is it now? Like 2 weeks-ish. Turkey in 2 weeks. Anyway, so yeah, there we go. In you go. In you go. Okay, right, the one that I was waiting for, because I have my own shawl design that I want to tutorial, and I want to use this absolutely stunning Yarn Art Rose Garden cake for that. So Yarn Art Rose Garden is, oh by the way, that was just 100% like acrylic, and it's 280-ish meters or something. But right, so this rose garden, it's a kilometer, it's 1,000 meters. 1,000 meters of this beautiful yarn. Wow. I didn't realize I had like yellows in it, but I'm not mad at it. So yeah, oh, look at that, blue and orange, like blue and orange. So pleased. So it's cotton, yes it is cotton, but it's 100% cotton, but it's really soft, like it's proper soft. So I'm really excited to get to work with that. That will be a tutorial that's out a little bit later on in the summer, like possibly when you want to be covering your shoulders when you're going outside. So that's that one. Right, moving on, we are going to go to the wool warehouse parcel. I just need to put this somewhere that's not causing a mess. This one's pretty exciting. So I have ordered, let me just shred it open. Oh, I love when it comes in one of these little organza bags. Oh, isn't it so nice? Look at it in its little organza bag. It's all Stylecraft. Let's get these out. Right, so the cost per ball, if I just have a look at this, £2.35 per ball. Right, so I needed some blues because a blue project be coming. So I needed the shade Aster and I needed the shade Denim for this project. So if you saw my last vlog, you saw me get some of these. These I just needed to add to the kind of colourways that I've got because I need these for my project. It's going to be a very mix of blues and white. So you're going to love it. You're going to absolutely love it. It's going to be jaw-dropping. So yes. Right, I'm just going to put this down. Beautiful colours. Right, now Stylecraft have got new colours. I think these are limited edition. So they've got the colour Red Pepper, which is like a brand new colour. It's kind of like a muted version of lipstick. I'll compare it in just a second. But we've also got Merlot, which is kind of like a deep cherry. So can you see them? Just like proper nice colours, limited editions. I just got one of each because I don't have any red projects in mind. So I just got those, but like bear with me a second and we'll compare it. I'll just show you what else I got. Oh, I've got another blue in here actually. I got Nigella. I think this is one of the new ones. Let me just show you it next to those. Yeah, so that's my 3 blues. I think, to be honest, these blues go more with the palette I had in mind. I had a palette in mind when I went to Black Sheep Wools and they didn't have these shades in Black Sheep Wools. Apparently there's like an issue because apparently I've heard on the grapevine that Stylecraft production needs to go back to Turkey because problems. I don't know the inside story. And then I got 3 of these, 3 whites, because I need whites for this project, and I think 3 might be enough for it, but yeah. So let me just put the blues back in here. That one, because everybody loves a nice organza bag to stay organised, especially in the chaos of this craft room. Right, let's compare some of these reds. Oh, what are you? You are not Stylecraft, you are Signet Pato. I'm sure this is lipstick. Is this lipstick? Oh my god, where's the band? I think I've pulled it out that many times. Let me just grab it. Oh no, wait, this isn't even... Ugh. This is Hayfield Bonus DK in the shade Ladybird. I know this is Stylecraft Pomegranate. No, that's very different. What are you? No, you're not it. Where the hell are I? This must be lipstick. Come here. Let me just take out this. Yeah, this is Stylecraft. Ugh, right, this is the shade, yeah, this is lipstick. So if I just grab Red Pepper and show you it, it's very similar. It's extremely similar. Like, I don't know if you can see. Let me just get the sunshine onto me. Right, so hang on, this one is lipstick, so this is the OG, and this one is Red Pepper right here. They're almost the same shade, it's just that Red Pepper is a bit less bright, if that makes sense. So yeah, pretty much almost the same shade. Let me just put you back. Oh my god, being in the sunshine, even in the window. Oh, beaming. I'm gonna close the curtain. If I wasn't 100% in the know that they had brought out the shade Red Pepper, I'd think, oh my god, what happened to lipstick? It's very similar. It's just that this has a bit less red pigment in, I guess. It's very muted compared to it, but they are so incredibly similar. It just looks like a different dye lot of lipstick, to be honest. But I mean, you know, it's worth having in my collection, in my stash. Right, what else? Right, so I want to compare Merlot to something. Now that's Merlot next to lipstick, and as you can tell, it's extremely different. But yeah, that, like, Merlot is such an apt name for this. It really is, like a glass of Merlot. Oh my god, I could just murder a glass of Merlot right now. Do I have anything in my collection that is like it? Let me just stick lipstick back and I can see something that's in my collection, but I don't know if it's Stylecraft. Oh, right, we've got Claret. Claret, Claret. Oh, they are very similar. Right, can you see it? So this is Claret, this is an OG. I think this one is from Turkey. This one is Merlot. Can you see there? So Merlot is more of a purple shade and Claret, or Claret, is more of like the reddy shade, but they are extremely similar. They just kind of look like different dye batches of one colour. So like if you're making a project and you just reached for one without realising you'd grabbed one but you were making it in the other, very easy mistake to make with those. So yeah, I mean, I like it, it's nice. I would say that about all of Stylecraft because I don't think there's a shade of Stylecraft that I dislike, even the ones that are like poo shades. Oh, I'm sorry, did I put this on your chair? I'm so sorry. Come back up here. Oh, I think I need to reorganise this room, honestly. Right, so that was Wool Warehouse. Right, you want the final instalment of this little haul, which is the corner of craft. Right, okay, I've been looking forward to this so much. I've actually had it sat on my desk and I was like, I'm not opening it until I'm filming it, so. I can see you, you're so pretty. I would have given you the first look, but like, it's mine, you're not getting the first look. It's so sparkly. So I got the jam and clotted cream. I'm aware this is very crinkly, so I'm gonna like take them out and edit out the bit where I take them out. So that is the crinkliest paper ever. Ooh, I got a cup of tea. I got some minty tea, so that'll help my tummy if I have too much ice cream or kebabs. Right, so 2 jam and clotted cream. These were about like £20 each, I'm going to say. I think that's what they were. That's like the going rate for like bougie type yarns, which are hand dyed. So it is sparkle sock. Look at it, isn't it so pretty? Right, so it's 75% superwash merino, 20% nylon and 5% lurex, and it's 400 meters or 437 yards. And if you are going to wash this, whatever you make with it, you've got to hand wash it and you've got to dry it flat because people don't be wanting stretching garments. But yeah, isn't it just like, oh, it's just precious. Do you know when I was like on my mission at Buxton Wool Gathering to get some red dye and to get some yarn, it's because this is what I was kind of looking for. I wanted this. So here is a picture of a rock and roll rose. This is from my garden. Like, this is a genuine, like, I've had 4 or 5 blooms already, but they've kind of died off and the next batch of blooms are coming. So yeah, I'm going to make some sparkly rock and roll roses, but I'm not going to make them on a into like just like flowers that are standalone. I want to make them onto a garment. So oh, you're just gonna have to hold tight for that. But like I wanted these for that specific purpose, and they're so sparkly. Like, they've got that lovely lurex running through them, and it's just, they're just a bit of fun. Like, they're so nice. Like, there's little feeties of them. They are just bloody gorgeous. But that, I was so pleased with those. I'll link her down below if you want to go and check out what she's got left. I don't think she has any of this left, so you snooze, you lose. When she introduced this on her channel and I watched like the whole collection, there was the lavender one that I loved, which is just this but like purples. But when I saw this, I was like, that is what I want. So extremely pleased with this. It is going to go and sit in the booze drawer. The booze? No, the booze. My God, I've got drunk off touching the Merlot. It's going to sit in the booze drawer for, I don't know, a couple of weeks until I can actually get round to making the thing I want to make. Now with this, so do you know when I was hunting for like the perfect red, and Rhapsody Yarns came through and gave me the perfect red? So I'm thinking I could incorporate that and this into the same thing, but I don't know, things be going around in my head, and we're gonna make something beautiful. So thank you so much for these. Now it's time to open my Patreon one. Here it is. Right, these are minis. You get minis, so you kind of subscribe to Patreon every month and you get your little minis. Oh my God, they're so pretty. Oh wow, excuse the actual like crinkly packet, but look at this. So 99 Flake, Knickerbocker Glory and Mocha Choc Chip. Sturdy sock minis. So these are Superwash Blueface Leicester, 25% nylon, and it's 85 meters or 93 yards per 20 grams. So it's 3 20-gram skeins. Oh, we all scream for ice cream. Thank you so much, Hannah. These are absolutely stunning. They proper are. I'm going to get them out of the packet. Oh, I have to rip the sticker. Let's have a feel. Oh, they're nice. Very soft. Oh, look at it. Isn't it so pretty? Oh, those lovely browns. That's like perfect and autumny. That is just a bit gorgeous. I love that one. Right, okay, so I think this is my favourite one. Look at it. Isn't it? So I just saying that I really like the lavender ones that she dyed. This has kind of got the similar lavender vibes in there, but except there's like pinks and stuff. Isn't it just gorgeous? That is so nice. Don't mind Sneaky just having a bath in the corner. That is gorgeous. And then this one, which looks a lot like Neapolitan ice cream. It is so, so pretty. I don't know which one's called which. I'm guessing that's mocha choc chip because it's very chocolatey. I'm guessing that one's 99 flake because it's like a 99 with a chocolate flake, and then what we call in the north, like the strawberry sauce in the northeast, you call it monkey's blood. So if you ever hear somebody asking for like a 99 with monkey's blood, no, they're not some kind of weirdo that has a strange diet. They're asking for strawberry sauce. So there you go, there's your ice cream with monkey's blood. And then this one must be Knickerbocker Glory because of all the beautiful colours going through it. Isn't it just absolutely stunning? And you know, like, I'm obsessed now with making little roses. I've still got some on my desk. Like, there's one there. Like, I'm obsessed with them. Oh, these would be so perfect, actually, for, like, what I want to make. I want to make a hair clip with, like, little flowers on it. So, an ice cream kind of hair clip. That's so good. Right, okay, thank you so much. These are absolutely stunning. I'm so pleased with those. Like, oh, to the booze drawer you go. And then I'll get some next month as well. Yay. Oh my god, I'm absolutely sweating in this craft room. It is horrendously hot. The sun has come out. So yes, I'm really pleased with everything we got. We got some patchy glitter. We got some good old-fashioned DK. We got a lovely, absolute gorgeous skein of cotton yarn here to do a nice shawl with. My god, I can't believe how soft it is. That's really nice. And then we got the Wool Warehouse package, which was the gorgeous new Stylecraft shades that I just wanted to have a look at, to be honest. And then the blue shades for Secret Project, which I cannot reveal just yet. And then we got, just look at these. Look how stunning these are. That's proper gorgeous. I like how, I always do a recap of things. That's just gorgeous. I proper love that. I actually grabbed one of my Yarn Unique ones because I thought I could use them together in a project because they've got very similar sparkles, and plus I just love like anything sparkly, so sparkles are a bonus. These, yeah, freaking gorgeous. So that was a pretty good haul this week. You can tell I've been off work, just sitting on my phone, just buying all the yarn. So before I wrap up this video, you can watch Sneaky have a bath whilst I tell you my plans. So this weekend it is going to be the Summer Wool Festival, which is down in Bedford. I can put a link down to the Summer Wool Festival's like website. I've bought my tickets, so we're going there this weekend. Not sure which day. I bought like a weekend ticket, so I'm not sure which day we're going to go down. It's just like when I can be bothered to drive the 3 hours down, we will go there. I had a look through the list of vendors and it just looks like it's going to be such a freaking good event, like a proper amazing event. Like, we're going to see the geode shawl, we're going to see the TARDIS sock, we might see the big girl pants. Let me just check, is Jo Knit Sew going to be there? Oh, there's going to be no big girl pants. Jo Knit Sew is not there. I wanted the full bingo card, never mind. Let me just see if I can reel off some of the vendors real quick, just in case you were thinking about going. Exhibitor list. Take a look, Sneaky. Right, so I'm going to just kind of go through a few of them. So we've got Knitting for Fun, we've got Wonky Weaver, Moon Beads, Alpaca Evolution, Yorkshire Blankets, Jibby Roo Sews, Lucy Locketland, Wool Tops, love Wool Tops, Dalton Border, Leicester Yarn, Happy Crochet Time, The Knitting Gift Shop, love those guys. They're pretty much like every show we'll go to, and they've got the cutest little things. And they had really, really cute glove patterns which you embroider the little flowers on. We saw those at Buxton. And there's haberdashery and more. I need some beads, so that's going to be one of the objectives, little beads. We've got Wensleydale Long Wool, which is gorgeous wool. It's like proper wool feeling without proper scratch. Debonair Bouge, Crystal Rose Design and Crafts. We've got Tyne and Floyd. I never know if it's Tin and Floyd or Tyne and Floyd. Apologies if I mispronounced that, but loads of floof to squish. Pigment and Ply, Dina's Home of Crafts, Under the Olive Tree Knits, love Under the Olive Tree Knits. I still need to use my purple and orange bouge that I bought there, but it's fine, we will. Rosie's Moments, Fire and Fibre. If you want any of these little sheepies, you get them. There he is, or there she is. You get these little sheepies from Fire and Fibre. Got Wool Mouse if you want gorgeous kits. Classic Carder if you want a Carder. Crochet Chain, one of my absolute favourites. I think her book is just up there. I've got the Book of Shawls. The Lace Knittery, Dilution. Oh, we love Dilution is bougie. If you want silky luxury hand-dyed yarns, Dilution. Pixie Yarn, love Pixie Yarn, very colourful. Little Acorn Crafts, Angela Gardner Studio. the geode shawl. Felt Wildly, always see it, never touch it. If you love felting, you need to go there. The Yarn Artist, one of my absolute favourites, the Yarn Artists. I want to have a look at her Hungry Caterpillar mini skeins, actually, if she's got any left. I don't know if she does, but her pieces are always inspired by like cool things. I have the Taylor Swift yarn, and I got a little bracelet. Even though I don't listen to Taylor Swift, I have her Taylor Swift yarn. It's gorgeous. DT Craft and Design, so if you want any yarn dyes. We've got Gwenel Designer Hand Knits, Fab Bazaar. Felt accessories, okay. Bluebell Yarns, Sardines for Tea if you want a bit of fun. Janet and Bluebell, Ducky's going to be there, Ducky Darlings. Thread of Life, we love Thread of Life. They've got all like the fun mugs and stuff. Little Gem Felts for all the gorgeous little felt picture kits. The Knitting Shed, my god, there's a lot here. Blue Fern Yarns, Yarn Mixology, which is like hand wound. It's kind of like skeins, but like customy skeins. Creative Anarchy, Yarn Etc. The Woolly Tangle, Felt Fusion, love Felt Fusion. Crafty Bird, adore Crafty Bird. I have some of her Wicked range, the sparkles, the black and the green, and these pom-poms. These pom-poms are by Crafty Bird. These are my Calico Cat pom-poms. Sincerely Louise, which is all like the animal heads. Emily Cross Ceramics, which is the bougie dragon bowls. Bellica Yarns, very colourful. Curated Yarn Co. Riverside Knitting Wools, if you want really cheap undyed yarns, Riverside Knitting Wools. No Moths Allowed, Indian Block Print. Coastal Colours, which they have got an absolutely gorgeous, like it's like this size skein, and it's sparkly and black, and it makes a beautiful shawl, and they put beads on there, so I'll show that off when we go there. We've got Hot Butter Yarns, Banter Yarn, which is like all the bits of sheep, which are like bits of sheep. My god, I sound like I'm talking about a butcher's. It's like all of the sheep locks that have been dyed, or like they've got like bats and stuff. Madrigal Yarns, magical Madrigal Yarns. Always reminds me of Halo because of Madrigal. But yeah, Madrigal Yarns are very sparkly, and the sock yarns there are fantastic. We've got Inner Fleece, Butterfly Hair, Cat and Sparrow, Fruitful Fusion, Crochet UK, Knotted by Niche, gorgeous Knotted by Niche, very, very colourful. Simply Vintage, Yarn Tings, my god, I love Yarn Tings so much, like all of her fibres always sell really fast. Philpsy, which is a hand-turned items of wood. Cozy Rosie for fantastic patterns. Ted Knits, which that's where we saw the yarn that reminded me of, what do you call it? Cath Kidston. He had the yarn that looked like Cath Kidston yarn, and it was just stunning. Knitterish Designs, Dyeing Made Easy, 80 Skeins, Romney Marsh Wools, The Urban Pearl, Maggie and Me, Second City Yarns, The Sock, The TARDIS Sock, Yarns You Like, Allium Threads, Sonia Jones, Blots Natural Dyes, Empstead Leicester Long Wool. We need to go there because I need to have a look and see what, you're not going to believe it, more cotton. I think I have actually been converted. How long have I been going through this list for? Like, this is going to be a really good show. If you were thinking about going to this show, like, you need to go to this show. Empstead Leicester Long Wool, Cool Woolings. Oh, Cool Woolens, right. Cool Woolens has got this, it's like black yarn with all the neon flecks. And I think Hannah from A Corner of Craft got some of this because I was watching what she got when she went to the Wool Monty, and I was like, damn it, I wanted to get that as well. So we'll see if she's got that. There's going to be some bunnies there, the National Angora Club. Sheep on Mars, she's got some absolutely stunning shawls that are hanging up, and she just has a list of all the patterns for you to take, so I'll show you that if I've got time tomorrow. Penny Stitch Craft, she has got the most gorgeous tencel ever. She's got, I think I showed you in my Cumbrian wool gathering, she's got a new colourway of tencel which is very Halloweeny, so if you want like shiny Halloweeny things, Penny Stitch Craft. The British Coloured Sheep Breeders Association, Ruskin's Rugs, oh my nose, so itchy. Tea Cake and Make, I could do with some cake right now. Sheepy Things, Noodle Soup, I have seen Noodle Soup before. There's Twisted Yarns, Gale Made by Me, Piccalilli with all their fun bits and bobs, Ethel and Joan, oh my god, I can never say this, Alpaca Pella Jewellery, Resting Knit Face, I love that, Pottery by Isla, Super Effective Fibres, love those guys, they're fairly new on the block, give them some love. Moonlight Fibre, I love Moonlight, yes, Moonlight, right, we're going there. Ninja Craft Co, the Charity Magazine Swap, love these, my arm's getting tired, I've been holding this for so long. Bedfordshire Guild of Weavers, Spinners and Dyers, Northants Guild of Spinners, Weavers and Dyers, North Herts Guild of Spinners, Weavers and Dyers, Aragon Lace Makers, and then all the food, right? So we've got Berry's Brunch, the enchanted catering company, so you can get some magical din-dins. There's really awesome coffee, which I love. Eater's Greek, Stew's Oven, MK Ices. Oh my god, have I been talking about that list for 3 minutes? Wow. That is going to be such a good event. So that's on this Saturday and Sunday at, where's the address? I'll get the address for you. Travel guide. Right, so it's at Redbourne School. The postcode is MK45 2N for November, U for uniform. It's about 1 mile south of Ampthill Town Centre and is easily accessible by road, bus and train. 10 minutes drive from the A1 motorway and has good links for public transport. If you come in by car, there's free parking. There's loads of places to park. It's like a school field. It's a school basically. The bit, they have the signs up, so when you get there, like, you can see the signs. It's dead easy. So Google did a pretty good job last time of getting us there. So yeah, I'm really excited. Like, I'm so excited. That is such a good lineup. So if you were thinking about going there, like, get your bum there, honestly. Missing out. Last time we were there, so I tell you what, I will link last year's Summer Wool Festival vlog. Is that the Wool Festival? I think, oh my god, my phone's hot. It's been, like, my case is hot. It's been sat in the sun. I'm going to take that back out of there. I think last time we went there, there was, I think there was a woman, and I was just trying to vlog, you know, like I do. I'll go around and I'll talk about all the stuff that you can, my phone's really hot now. I'll talk about like, oh, look at this, look at this, look at this, and I'll kind of show off everything. And there was a woman, and I can't remember what vendor it was, but she like went, at me, and she was like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm literally just making a vlog and I'm showing people the beautiful jewellery. And she's like, there's already people here to do that, you don't need to do that. And I was like, fine bitch, I ain't gonna showcase your jewellery, bye. So if I bump into that vendor, I'm just gonna give her a wide berth because, you know, I don't like drama. Editing Maura here. I just wanted to come on and say that there is also another event this weekend. So if you live at the complete opposite end of the country, well, the opposite end of the UK, so pretty much in Scotland, there is Eden Wool Gathering. It's going to be on in Galloway in Scotland, so I'll put description in the box below, but there's also an Instagram page for them as well. So if you are not going to be anywhere near Bedford, but you are going to be near Galloway, then perhaps you could go to this event instead. So, you know, go to one event, have a good weekend. So next Friday will just be a continuation of like all the shenanigans I'm getting up to during the summer holidays. I'm going to try and finish off the 2 cardigans. So I told you the pattern I want to try and do for mother-in-law. I'm literally waiting for shoulder measurements to be sent to me, but I think I'll be making a small medium. So I might just get started on a medium because I think she'll wear it over things. So I'm going to go and do that now, but I need to kind of end this vlog here now. I also will start off sister-in-law's hexie. So pretty much as soon as I call cut on this vlog, I'll just continue filming anyway because I'm going to put that into Friday's next week's video because you guys are getting 2 videos a week. It's summertime. So on Tuesday's video, that is going to be my video, my vlog of the Summer Wool Festival. So fingers crossed, loads of us are going to descend upon this event because it looks fantastic. Like it was last year, it was fantastic. There was ice cream, there was coffee, there was pizza, there was so much yarn, it was amazing. There's a place to sit indoors if it does kind of rain or whatever, but there's just like, it's really good. Don't miss it. Go there, it's amazing. If you are thinking about it, go there, it's amazing. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this installment of the summertime vlog, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to see you guys on Saturday, technically Tuesday, for the Summer Wool Festival vlog. Until next time, bye! If you wanted to say bye, you need to jump up and say bye. I'm going to say bye-bye. She's so cute.